at a glance what you've got selected, you can actually move multiple battalions at once by selecting them and then right-clicking. So let's task these guys with getting more wood, but let's move them over to here and see if they'll actually collect wood from over here. So here's our new group of peasants. And I accidentally clicked on my guy again. As you can see, these guys are gathering wood, and so our production is sort of giving me the average rate of wood gathered per minute. I'm getting 0.5 wood per minute, which is actually, it's pretty terrible. But what we want to do is start tasking our guys to really start doing things. So I'm going to ask these guys to start gathering some stone by right-clicking on the stone quarry. You can see their task change to a stone icon. The other thing you can do is you can actually select this and then click stone, and they'll go find the nearest stone quarry, which has the same effect. But if you have more than one stone quarry, then you're not, they'll go to the closest one. Select our villagers. So the other thing you need to know is these wells here, which are sort of scattered around your territory, offer healing. So if your battalion loses takes some casualties, whether it's soldiers or peasants or whatever, if you station them near the well, they'll begin to heal over time. And I want you guys to get some wood. I'm going to take my lord and my 2 battalions of swordsmen, and I'm going to go kill those goblins. As your battalions gain experience through combat, just like your hero, they can level up and get better at attack defense. You can actually choose what they get better at. But everything's really simple. You don't need to be a tactical genius to play this game. What I like to do is select my units and click this attack move icon, which basically means wherever you tell them to move, they'll attack anything on the way. And then I'll right-click right in the middle of the bad guys. And off they go. Left-click to select things or deselect things. Alright, so we've got some guys gathering stone down here. We've got some guys gathering wood. These guys, as I mentioned before, have an extremely long walk to get back. These guys are going to go start getting some gold. So we've got a battle. It's just I'm just moving the camera by holding down the middle mouse button and rotating. Then mouse wheel in and out sort of zooms in and out. Looks like they've got some range units that are pelting my guys. So what I'm going to do is select my swordsmen and put them in the shield wall formation, which makes them slower, but also makes them stand up much better to ranged units. Take note that after you change the formation of these units, you need to reissue their move or attack commands. So you can see they've raised their shields and now they're taking less damage. This is really good for defensive maneuvers, or if their attack, I think their attack strength actually goes down slightly. Yeah, like minus 5% of their attack. But speed is decreased, but armor is increased. Okay, so I think we have successfully destroyed these goblins. And I'm going to move my 2 battalions back over here to heal up by the well. And my hero as well. Take them out of their shield wall formation. Now I don't have to worry about my guys going over there and dying. I'm going to build another house. Just get my population cap up. Oh, it's going over there. In the meantime, you can see I've got some wood trickling in. Whoa, I got 1,600 wood. Stone is taking quite a long time because, as I mentioned before, they've got an exceptionally long walk. I don't really have a source of food yet, which is not yet a problem, but it will be later. So first I need to deal with the problem of the far distance for the stone. So there's 2 ways to handle that. One is over here by the stone quarry, I can choose to build a storehouse. It has a couple of different uses. It's a resource drop-off point, so they don't have to walk all the way back up the hill there to the keep. They just have to walk from the quarry to wherever the building is. It also allows you to research some upgrades, like upgrades to tools to mine stone faster, saws to better saws to gather wood faster, etc. So that's one way of dealing with it. The other way of dealing with it is to build a horse cart, which costs 140 food and 160 wood and counts as one population unit. But they're very versatile units. I actually really like them a lot, so I'm going to build a horse cart. And let's see, how are my guys doing over here? Looks like they're, yeah, so you get stamina and health down here, just the green and blue bars. So it looks like we're all healed up. Let's go kill this next band of bandits or goblins or whatever. Shield wall, attack move, so just left click to select it, and then right click where you want them to go. And you can tell that they're going to attack move because it's sort of grayed out a little bit, which means it's what they're doing. So you can see they've got their shields up. There's my hero unit. Your hero unit is exceptional in combat situations, so I recommend always using him. You poor guys have so far to walk. Okay. How are we doing on that horse cart? 58% done. Well, the house finished, which is good.
The enemy has attacked our forces, sire.
Looks like these bandits over here are actually humans instead of orcs. You can see they've got maces, which means they're doing blunt damage. The shield wall, I think, actually increases protection against blunt damage as well, which is nice. So our guys are going to slaughter these bandits. And one of the really nice uses for peasants, let's train up another peasant group here. One of the really nice uses of peasants is you can task them to corpse looting. Any corpses that are generated anywhere around the map through battles or whatever, they remain there, and they have things like, you know, gold purses and other resources tucked away in their pockets, which if you task your peasants to loot, they'll just sort of walk around the map and gather that stuff up and bring it back to your coffers, which is really nice. I think this video may be getting a bit long, so I'm going to cut it off for now. So we've got some peasants gathering stone, some gathering gold, some gathering wood, and we've been attacking these little bandit groups with our hero and our two swordsmen battalions, and built a few village houses. Starting to look a little bit like a village. Got our horse cart ready to go. I'll show you what to do with that in the next video if you're still watching, or if you still find this interesting at all.